In this episode, I'm going to teach you how to make yet another wall, but this time using jungle wood. Let's hop into it. Before getting started, I did want to mention there was something I said that makes the jungle wood a little bit more tricky, which I said in the last episode, and I'll show you. If you look very closely at the bark, you'll notice something different about the jungle wood, which is on the right. If you said, well, it's a different color, I guess you're right. But what I was really talking about is the bark is sideways compared to the other logs. Well, I mean, we don't. Birch, as I was saying, compared to the other logs, the bark goes upwards, and the jungle one is kind of side to side. If you kind of look at it sideways, it kind of looks like the other ones with the lines going upward. So yeah, that's the one thing you have to keep in mind. If you're going to build with logs, it's essentially going to be sideways. That's all I want to say. First up on our list, we have lime terracotta, green terracotta, and green concrete. These three, I feel, fit with the jungle wood pretty well. Green kind of fits with the jungle wood, in my opinion. Maybe because there's a little bit of green in the wood, but it just kind of it just kind of fits. I did not use lime concrete because it is way too bright. And something that I feel fits with green is the stone bricks, because I feel like it fits well with the moss. So let's try something that actually involves the stone bricks. And as I've said in previous episodes, when using bricks, unless you want to be all solid one brick, mossy bricks is actually not a bad idea. And putting this together, it really feels like it kind of fits. Okay, now it kind of fits a little bit better. That block kind of made it a little unsymmetrical, and I hate that. And if you just throw in a window there, you're good to go. This is actually not that bad. I thought it would look horrible, to be honest, but it doesn't. So, I'm glad. Let's move on to the green terracotta, and let's try something different. Alright, for this one, I went with a solid log for the top. Now, as you'll notice, the bark again goes down, and you can keep it like that if you want, because the ones on the side go side to side. However, by using the jungle wood, you can actually make it kind of fit. It kind of goes side to side continuously without having to change. I don't really know why it looks better when the bark is facing the other way, but this I feel fits a little bit better. And to top it off, flowers in a window. This does not look that bad. It's kind of a... I get this style from the new village houses that has the white terracotta. It doesn't look that bad. It's more of a blocky shape of a house with having a nice green color. There is no green wood in the game, so this is kind of all we can do for now. And then finally, let's move on to the green concrete. I decided to experiment out with stripped log. It's not bad. It's a little bright for a green, since this is a dark green, but it's usable. It's got a nice little, that, you know what I'm talking about, that little thing that holds like flowers by the window. Got that with a little sunroof above it. This isn't that bad. Just go ahead and slap a window in there. This doesn't look that bad. Maybe toss in a flower pot and a lantern. And there you go. This isn't that bad. I'm actually not mad about this one. I think that's a good way to start off the video. Why don't we go on to some other ones that we have for the jungle wood. Next up we have stone bricks, which I feel like could fit with the jungle wood. I don't know why, but it could be maybe the temple vibes it gives. Like the jungle temple, which I've only seen about 2 ever. But why don't we try it out? Oh, hi. Bye. There we go, doesn't look that bad. Throw a little bit of moss in there. Doesn't look too bad. See, he likes it. And then why don't we try it with some cobblestone? Okay, again, not too bad. I can't really complain about this one. It feels so bumpy though. Maybe. If you like it, stick with it. Let me actually see if I can add something to it. I couldn't think of anything, but I threw in a little bit of just regular stone in with the stone bricks. Not that bad. It adds a little bit of like difference in tile. And honestly, I'm not complaining about that. It doesn't look too bad because if you have it repeating stone bricks, mossy stone bricks, and then just regular stone every now and then, like if you kind of blur your eyes, it fits. It fits. Alright. With that being said, I'm gonna go on to some of the ones I have, which I found a bit of a stretch, but I just wanted to test around with. But why don't we give those a try? This one I feel to be a big stretch. It is Soul Soil. I kind of like the waviness with it, with the jungle wood. I feel like it fits. I really don't think a window could work here. I just don't. So if you have a solid wall, this could maybe work. Or maybe spruce wood. I don't know. It just kind of. I feel like it really fit to me with the jungle wood. Maybe because the wood feels wavy. This feels wavy too. I don't know. I just want to put this here. See, maybe this gave someone else ideas. And yeah, this is Soul Soil. So it's not exactly going to be cheap to make. Alright, this one is probably way more of a stretch than the other ones. This is a composter. Again, not something you could use with a window, because it has a hole in the top. But, I mean, you never know. This could be something that kind of fits. I like the wavy line. It kind of feels like wood. I mean, it's made of wood, so, yeah. But, again, similar to the barrel one I had in the last one, yeah, you could literally just have someone come by with some dirt and put it in the composter, and, yeah. I mean, you can get rid of dirt in your walls, which is kind of cool, but, I mean, we're doing this for it to look good. Alright, but let's try to finish this up and try to make it look not so ugly. To be honest, that's not that bad. Huh. It's kind of like kind of reminds me of like a ranch or something. Or like a weird part of a barn. I don't know. Kind of gives off that. And, oh, I didn't add this. On logs that stick out, kind of like at a cabin, you put a button on it, it looks like a bit of a sharpened log. Or if you put a trap door on it, it looks like a log that was cut off properly. I mean, either way, whichever one you pick, it's not really. It's up to you, really. I mean, you can't really go wrong. I'm going with the trapdoor for now. This isn't that bad. Again, I mean, composters aren't cheap to make. It's 7 slabs. That's kind of annoying. But yeah, so not exactly cheap to make, considering 2 slabs is 1 block. So you got, what is that, 3.5 blocks for a single block? That's some really stupid math right there. But anyway, yes, that is the composter, my really silly idea. I may have a few others, and yeah, let's see if I can remember. Hi, let's see if I can remember them. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I completely forgot this is in the game. I even did an episode on this. There's a person behind me. Help! But voila, mud bricks. This is almost an identical color to the jungle wood. This is really nice. And apparently this guy really likes me. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Got, little pillars on the side, thin ones. Got a little sunroof, got the log sticking out again with the button. This doesn't look that bad. I think we can do a little bit better. Okay. A little bit thinning on the pillars. That does look a little bit better. I actually really like this. But again, I really feel like we could do a little bit better. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna put a window in, but maybe it looks better without one. It does look really nice without a window. I mean, you're gonna need a window, because mobs. But, wow, okay, but the brown window pane, you can barely even tell there's a window there. Like, if you blur your eyes, you can't see anything. Okay, I know there's a wall on the other side of that, just pretend that's not there. Let's see if we can add maybe one more thing. Piece of cake. Look at that. That is so nice. See how you could just have like a completely blank wall and then just turn it into something like this where got nice curves and pillars and it just looks really nice. I mean, obviously you don't want to copy the exact same thing at each wall, but you want it to be relatively similar. Yeah, no, this is really nice. I thought I was gonna have to go back to the barrel again from last episode, but I don't. Thank goodness. But yeah, I like this. This is really nice. I'm glad we could get to a good ending. Because I'm not going back to the barrel. Alright, and that's going to conclude this episode. And next episode, we're going to go into two kinds of woods. And the reason we're going into two kinds of woods is because it's these kinds of woods. Yeah. Acacia and I am not excited. I'm going into two next episode because I really don't know if there's many combinations of things I'll be able to make. I mean, everything I've done was already ones I've done. Like, I've done endstone with birch, I've done, what was it? What's that called again? Not bronze, copper with acacia, so I'll see if I can find something else. If not, then I guess it's going to be a very short episode. But yeah, that's going to be the end for today. Bye.